Hi, we're in Union Square Greenmarket, and it's August, it's hot, and we're going to be able to look at all the fantastic tomatoes that you can get at this time of year. Tomatoes come into their own starting late July, and they are so delicious right now. So let's have a look. These are fabulous. These are beefsteak tomatoes, and these are all field grown. They're not ripened in a greenhouse. These are ripened under the sun, and you can see from the fantastic color. Also, they're not perfect, and that doesn't matter. These are just going to be delicious when you open them up. And as you can see, they come in all shapes and sizes. These, like big ones, are about half a pound each at least. What are known as heirloom tomatoes, and they tend to be a little bit gnarly. We'll look at some other ones. Now these, they're kind of same day eating. They don't keep as well as the beefsteak tomatoes do, but they're delicious.
What's the name again?
Heirloom. These are heirloom tomatoes, and heirloom means that they're old types of tomatoes which the supermarkets don't grow because they don't keep that well, but they really have beautiful taste. If there's any yellow tomato, whether it's big tomato like this or little grape tomatoes, these are fantastic for you. And of course we've got green tomatoes, which these are just unripe tomatoes, and if you like fried green tomatoes, and I love them, this is what you're going to need to get. But if you leave them on the counter, they will ripen. Put them in the sun on the sunny windowsill and they'll turn red just like everything else. Now these are plum tomatoes. You see that from their plum shape really, the oblong shape. And these are kind of great all-rounders. They're fantastic to make sauce with. I'd use a beefsteak for salads, but these are the ones I use for sauce. We're talking about heirloom tomatoes earlier on. Look at these. These are called Black Prince. And well, basically they're black, they're very dark. And these are beautiful. These are Brandywine tomatoes. It's an heirloom variety, and these really taste, these are totally delicious, I have to tell you. I love these guys. Look at these. These are German striped tomatoes, another heirloom variety. And actually down just a little bit further on this stand, they have some green ones, which are always green. They're ripe, but they just happen to be green. This one's called Hawaiian pineapple, another low acid one. Look at all these. All of these are heirloom varieties. Now these, although they're green, they're perfectly ripe. It's just how they are, and these are also really delicious. So if you look over this whole stand here, these are all heirloom varieties. You'll never see these in the supermarket, and they're all delicious. And this one's called a pink Berkeley, or a tie-dye one. Well, you can see why. It does look like a tie-dye t-shirt. It's great. Different types of tomato. And when you think that all you see in the store are just red tomatoes, you kind of get the idea that there's a lot more choice out there when you start to use your local farmers market. Just these grape tomatoes here are just kind of regular. They're little baby plum tomatoes. Ones which are all mixed color. These are different heirloom tomatoes, and all of these are great if you want to make a special tomato salad. They're really pretty. And grape tomatoes actually are your best bet year round if you want to get tomatoes that are sweet and tomato tasting. Because these big guys, like the beefsteak tomatoes here, unless they're field grown and sun ripened, they never have the right flavor, which is why in winter it's always better to use canned. We've got some other great tomatoes. These are all mini heirloom varieties. You know, heirloom again being the old-fashioned makes, and they're all different. The low-acid yellow. Oh, and I love these guys. These really are cherry tomatoes. Look at, they look like cherries or berries. They're fabulous. And of course, if you don't want to pick them, you can buy a mixed box. I mean, these are fabulous. Jersey. These are all from New Jersey. And here's again some more low-acid yellow tomatoes. This is kind of more of a beefsteak size. But these, you know, as we were talking about earlier on, they're low acid, so they're great if you have a sore mouth or if you just react badly to the acidity in tomatoes. These are just like the regular plum that you see. They've got almost like a little nipple at the bottom of them, which distinguishes them. But these are fabulous. These ones here, they're San Marzano tomatoes. They're a type of tomato that grows in southern Italy. Normally, obviously not here, they're from Jersey, but these are absolutely gorgeous. And these are these are kind of premium canned tomatoes. They're great. Great for sauce. I love these. Oh, and they got some tomatillas too, which is great to have. And these are strictly tomatoes.